Welcome to the Car Wash 101 series brought to you by Ryko. This segment is an introduction to the SoftGloss Maxx 5-brush car wash system. Before we get started, here's a special message on safety. As you work around a car wash, always keep safety in mind. A car wash is a very powerful machine that uses water, electricity, and chemicals. Stay clear of the machine while it's running, and read product labels following all safety procedures and wearing proper personal protective equipment. Remember that the floors in and around the car wash may be extremely slippery, and be sure to look out for moving vehicles in the area. Stay safe. The SoftGloss Maxx 5-brush is classified as a friction soft touch car wash and has 5 brushes, which include 2 front brushes, a top brush, and 2 tall back brushes. They work together to hug and move around the vehicle to give a quality wash with our foam bright brush material that repels dirt and buffs the surface of the vehicle, giving it a great shine. The main body of the machine is called a gantry. When describing the orientation of the machine, it helps to look at it from the driver's perspective. At the entrance of the bay, you can see the back of the gantry, and you have the left side and the right side. From the exit end of the bay, you can now see the front of the machine. Every car wash is unique in the way that they are set up, but they all have the same basic components, including a coin box or activation system, directional signs, electrical panels, pumps, a chemical injection panel, and chemical holding tanks. Some systems may include water reclaim systems to recycle water, and reverse osmosis, also called RO systems, to condition the water to provide a spot-free rinse option. Sometimes you can see these components in the wash bay with covers to protect them from the elements, or they can be in a separate room like this one where it is safer to not have covers. Some wash bays are set up with additional equipment to add more value to the car wash, including undercar high-pressure spray manifolds, rocker side panel blasters, wheel scrubbers, chemical tire applicators, front bumper chemical applicators to help remove bugs, and onboard and offboard drying systems. In order for the machine to be ready to wash a car, it needs to be in its home position. This is at the front of the tracks. When the car wash is activated by the driver, a sign or green light will instruct the car to drive forward. When the car is centered and pulls forward into the correct position, the sign will tell them to stop. They should now put their car in park as the wash begins. If the driver pulls too far forward and activates the sensor at the front of the gantry, they will be instructed to back up. To locate the position of the vehicle to start the wash, the machine will either use a pair of treadle switches located on the bay floor, sometimes referred to as bay switches, or if you don't see the treadle switches, that means the machine is equipped with photo eyes instead. A treadle switch is a spring-loaded lever that the wheels of the vehicle drive onto to activate the machine. When both treadles are down, the stop light will come on. If the tires roll too far forward onto the air hose switch just beyond the treadle switch, the backup light will come on. Sometimes debris can get under the treadle, or the treadle spring can break. This will cause the treadle to malfunction. Remove any debris in the bay. If the machine does not sense the vehicle and activate properly, call for service. When a machine is equipped with photo eyes, you have a virtual treadle. There are several photo eyes on the machine. This one in the middle of the gantry senses the front bumper to tell the driver to stop. And then this one at the front of the gantry senses that the car has driven too far forward. There are also 2 tire finder photo eyes that perform multiple functions throughout the wash. Another way the machine knows the size and shape of the vehicle is with an ultrasonic device located at the back of the gantry. That way it will know when to deactivate the top brush while washing a truck to prevent from damaging contents in the bed of the truck. As the machine travels up and down the tracks over the vehicle, it will do several passes to complete the selected wash package. This may include waxes, sealants, drying agents, spot-free rinses, and the dryer. When completed, the sign will instruct the driver to go forward and exit the wash bay. Depending on the machine, you may see 3 types of control systems. The oldest is the analog interface, which shows a 2-digit code and has a way to drive the machine forward or reverse. Another type is a touchscreen control system called a human machine interface, or HMI. This allows you, the operator, to open or close the car wash. It also provides machine status information and the ability to manually interact with the car wash. Most machines will have a black and white touchscreen unless it is faded over time and looks slightly purple. A new version will be available soon that is in full color called Wash Builder. Next to the HMI, you will see a red emergency stop button that will shut down the machine when pushed in. It will stay in until you lift it up to deactivate the emergency stop button. If the screen is black on the HMI, just touch it to activate it. Then you will see if it says open or closed. Just push this button as needed to close or open the car wash for business. The HMI will also show the current status of the machine with a 2-digit code and a description. Here we see no code listed with the description showing no problem seen. Please make sure to watch our other video to see common error codes and how to resolve them. In certain situations, you may need to log in to access more features. Press the login button and press password keypad. Push the numbers for your site's password and push enter. Then push the verify password button. Once verified, push site screen and then manual drive. This will allow you to be able to manually drive parts of the car wash like the gantry. For the new Wash Builder version of the HMI, you would press the Site button, then the gray box with the asterisk to get to a keypad to enter your code and press Enter. Once you have site access, you can then press the Site button on the left side and then you can see all the manual buttons to drive the machine. It's a good idea to learn what a normal functioning car wash sounds and looks like. As you see and hear the car wash running in your daily activities, you might be able to notice when the car wash is not working properly. This concludes the overview of the SoftGloss Maxx 5 brush. From all of us here at Ryko, thank you for watching.